What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gamer Blaster back with another video. And today I got a interesting Trouble status effect build going on. This is where Trouble pretty much supports me. Trouble could do, I guess, a little bit, probably in like the lower UTVH, but Trouble just doesn't feel like she or it does enough, to be honest. But Trouble buff us a lot, a good amount actually, to the point where we could, as you saw, the story bosses and mob very, very well. We're gonna start off with our specializations and the most important. And the most important will be down this tree and this tree. So we start off with Ready this, where we get the extra gun damage and we stacking up to 50, which we will probably do most of the time, and this will just destroy our bosses even more, especially with the guns we're using. We are easily stacking up to 50% gun damage. Then we go down here with the killer tree. We definitely get this so our crits could do more damage and stack upon each other. And then this where each stats effect does more damage or makes us do more damage, which we're definitely gonna easily gonna need. We obviously go this, but we don't really use anything because most of the time I'm just not aiming, if I can be honest. But I mean, you could put this on if you want, but I'm not using it realistically. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to go ahead and use this. We definitely go down here though. This is just to boost this, but we go down here just to get this so we could spam much as possible, and we just put the rest of the 7 points into here. Nothing I really want here. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could possibly put the rest of your points into here if you wanted to buff trouble even more. But yeah, we don't have right now. We don't have enough levels, and yeah. Most importantly though, get this, and get this to boost damage, and we just have this to survive even longer. Now for our skill tree. This is we still have bleed because our class mod. We're gonna get to that part, but we still have bleed, so we easily do this more bleed damage or kinetic damage with our guns while action skill is active. More HP and gun damage after commanding for duration, which we're easily gonna want. Kill skill, more cooldown and respawn cooldown, which is pretty good. We put the last 2 points into here for more crit damage because we're always gonna be critting because our gear. But realistically, which I might even change or update it, is put 2 points into here, so whenever we kill, our trouble action skill just lasts up longer. But you don't need it because we kind of get our action skill pretty quick. But further gone down here, there's really not much to do. So I just went ahead and chose this because we could make work of it actually. Because after we get this, we could go down here where whenever we deal gun damage, our shot minion damage goes to another enemy and do 400% of gun damage dealt. It's pretty good and pretty worth it actually, in my opinion. If not, then you want to go in here, but I just chose this. This might be better though. Maybe it's a strong maybe. Mainly just because of the fact that I don't know if the bonus elemental type counts as like kinetic. If it could count as kinetic, I'm not sure. If it does, then I probably will say. So if someone would like to do the testing, y'all could test it. But I just went with this because yeah, this is pretty good as well. And then the main reason why we went down the tree is just for this. Trouble will mark our enemy, and we just do 50% more damage on that enemy. That's what we want. The other stuff is nice. It makes our pet do more damage, more survivability, but we just mainly want this. And obviously for our augment, we get the immune to damage and attack speed, movement speed is even further. Moving on to oops, wrong button. To the green tree. Obviously, since we're using some type of bleed instead of status effect, boom, 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 and then just more bleed for damage and status effect damage, more status effect bleed damage, and yeah, it's just pretty much just status effect. And then to the blue tree, we get reload speed, a little bit of gun damage, and much as the status effect damage much as possible. And now moving on to the weapon tree, there's not really a lot of weapons to what I'm using. The most important weapons I'll suggest is the Blu-ray, where whenever we use the taser, especially since we do like extra lightning damage or whatever you want to call it. This will stack our specializations with the gun damage, so this is pretty good to use. And then, most importantly, the main weapon that we're using is the vomit. With the vomit, you're gonna want because it comes with three random stuff. You're gonna want shock, just because. Well, if we're gonna do shock and everything goes off shock as well, why not have it? We have corrosive fire shock for the color spray though. Not needed for the other two, but shock I 100% recommend. And corrosive fire definitely works out in our favor as well. Our rep kit, accelerated cooldown with damage dealt. Obviously, penetrating augment knife. Our class mod, Kindred Spirits. Using the command skill grants Vex even more kinetic damage with guns. Pretty good and even good stats. Doesn't matter the shield, if I could be honest, but if you wanted to, you could have a lightning shield that does like Nova or something like that. Up to you, but really doesn't matter for the shield. And for the relic or the for the relic, obviously Jacobs could be using shotgun. Hope if you could get better stats than what I got, then most definitely do that. But I'm only able to use this for now. Now, far as firmware, the most important firmware to just get maxed out is this one. I gotta get another class mod that has Deadeye on it, whatever you want to call it. So right now I'm farming, but yeah, you want this maxed out to obviously just boost up the crit damage much as possible. Yeah, that will pretty much be the build. It's pretty simple, as you saw. You just go in. I forgot to spawn the boss. God damn it! I'm just gonna jump off real quick or kill myself real quick. Maybe it was faster to just run back there. I don't know. I don't think the respawn time was bad. That's not bad. It's not fun. Yeah, we could have just ran. It's not that. It's not that big over there. Oh well. But we go over here.
Dying? Not for me.
I purchased it. Thank you. And we're gonna just start off with this. Put this on taser mode. Just shoot him with this as much as possible. Then we go over to our shotgun, action skill, command skill, heal with our rep kit. This is boss move too much. I hate it. And we do damage. And it. Well, you're dead, Chief. How about spin again? So we get our action skill up. Okay, yeah, no, it's dead. And yeah, bleed is still the main damage for this build, but the other status effects is definitely doing this thing as well. A million percent doing this thing. Really, really good. Especially that lightning. That lightning is going crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Hope y'all enjoy the build. It's different. Trouble's not the main thing right now, especially with the current meta of knife, shoot, boss dead, yeah, and pretty much it's somewhat the same way, but it's even more different now. And yeah, it pretty much you let the boss play the game still at least. Hope y'all enjoy the build and like subscribe. Peace out.